Hello, my dear students. So today we are going to discuss about the remaining part of hydrocarbons, part 2 of hydrocarbons. In this part 2 of hydrocarbons, we will discuss about the alkene and alkyne. So let's start with alkene and alkyne. Alkene, the unsaturated hydrocarbons in which there is in which there is a double covalent bond between the two carbon atoms are known as alkenes. They are mostly oil derivatives. Hence they are also known as olefins. Their general molecular formula is CnH2n. Now these alkenes, let us see some members of alkene with their name, molecular formula and structural formula. Some members of alkenes. Number of carbon atom, name, molecular formula, and structural formula. Now these alkenes, as we know that they are double bonded, we have to write at the top of this table so it will be easy to remember. General molecular formula GMF, CnH2n, and the suffix that we use in alkene is ene. Now the first member of alkene contain two carbon atoms, C2, n is equal to 2. If there are two carbon atoms in any hydrocarbon, The name is it, and what suffix we have to use here? Since it is alkene, we have to use the suffix ene. So the name is ethene. Now the molecular formula. Here n is equal to 2. That is why C2H 2 into 2 is 4. C2H4. Now while making the structure of this alkene, we have to remember one thing, that there must be a double covalent bond between the carbon atom. So first of all, we have to draw these two carbon atoms, and between the carbon atoms place the double covalent bond. After that, as in alkane, complete 4 covalent bond in each carbon of this structural formula. Here both the carbon have 2 covalent bond, so complete the 4 covalent bond in each carbon. You can place this bond anywhere, but the number of bond must not exceed 4, must not be less than 4. It must be 4 bond in each carbon. Now you connect hydrogen in this covalent bond. So this is the structural formula of ethene. Here, in case of alkene, why methane is not available and why we don't write condensed formula here? Because in case of alkene, since double bond is required between the two carbon atoms, in case of methane, if we take only one carbon, then double bond is not possible. That is why methane is not possible in alkenes. And if we talk about the condensed formula, this position of double bond we can keep anywhere. If we will keep the double bond in first and second carbon, then we will get one structure. If there is only two carbon atom, then we do not have any problem. But if there are many carbon atoms in alkene, in that case, structural formula may be different, and if the structural formula will be different, then the condensed formula also will differ. That is why we don't write here condensed formula. Number 2, C3, N is equal to 3. It is propene. Now, what will be the formula of propene? Put the value of N in this general molecular formula. We will get C3, 2 3 is 6, H6. Now make 3 carbons first of all. 1, 2, 3. Place a double bond between any two carbon atoms. Suppose here we place a double bond, and in the remaining carbon atoms place single bond. So here single bond, and complete 4 bond around each carbon atom. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can keep that bond here also, anywhere as your wish. In second carbon, 1, 2, 3 bonds are already there. So one more bond we have to keep here, either like this, or you can keep here down also. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this way, we have to complete this bonding. After that, connect hydrogen in each bond. So this is the structure of propene. You can make this double bond here also. If we make this double bond here, then we will get another structure. And if for that structure, we will get different condensed formula. Number 3, If there are 4 carbon atoms, then the name is butene. C4H how many? 2 4 ja 8. Again you make 4 carbon atoms first of all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect double bond between any 2 carbon atom. Here double bond, and in the rest of the carbon atom single bond. Now complete 4 bond around each carbon atom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 already. One more here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now connect hydrogen in each covalent bond. So this is the structure of butene. After that, next member will be number 4 will be having 5 carbon atom, and if there is 5 carbon atom, the name is pentene. So what is the molecular formula of pentene? Since we have C5 here, C5H, how many there will be? 5 into 2, it is 10. C5H10. Now what will be the structure of pentene? So first of all, make how many carbon? 5 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Between any 2 carbon atom, double bond. So generally I place it here. Actually there is a rule behind that in higher level, but now for our convenient we should understand that it will be easy to keep the double bond in first carbon, and in between other carbon there should be single bond, and complete what? 4 covalent bond around each carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And connect hydrogen in all the covalent bond to get the complete structure of this pentene. So this is the structure of pentene. Now rest of the members, you can take 6 carbon, 7 carbon, 8 carbon, or any number of carbon atom as your wish to write their name, molecular formula, and structural formula. Same way you can follow to write the name, molecular formula, and structural formula of other member of alkene. So my dear students, now let's talk about the alkynes. Alkynes. What are alkynes? The unsaturated hydrocarbons, unsaturated hydrocarbons in which there is a triple covalent bond, covalent bond between the carbon atoms are known as alkynes. Their general molecular formula is general molecular formula is CnH2n minus 2. So these alkynes are unsaturated hydrocarbons having 3 covalent bonds between 2 carbon atoms. Whereas in alkene, what is there? A double covalent bond. In alkene, there is single covalent bond. But in alkyne, there is triple covalent bond between the carbon atom. Now, let's see some members of alkyne with their name, molecular formula, and structural formula. Number of C atom, that means carbon atom. Name, molecular formula, and structural formula. The first member of alkyne, C2, N is equal to 2. Here, one thing we have to write here, C triple bond. Alkyne means triple bonded hydrocarbons. General molecular formula GMF is equal to CnH2n minus 2 and suffix YNE. Since there are 2 carbon, what will be the name? Eth, and it is alkyne, so we have to use the suffix YNE, ethyne. What will be its molecular formula? Here N is equal to 2. C2, then 2 into 2, 4 minus 2. It is H also 2, C2H2. Now, first of all, we have to make 2 carbon atoms, 1, 2. Between the carbon atoms, triple covalent bond. And after that, complete 4 bond in each carbon atom. Here, we can complete the 4 bond like this. We can keep this hydrogen here also, anywhere as our wish. Number 2, C3, N is equal to 3. What will be the name here? Prop. Since it is alkyne, YNE, propyne. The formula will be C3, H how many? H, 2 into 3 is 6 minus 2, 4. C3H4. Now, while making the structure, first of all, make 3 carbon. 1, 2, 3. Between any 2 carbon atom, there should be a triple covalent bond. 1, 2, 3. And in the rest of the carbon atom, there should be single bond. So here we have to place single bond. And after that, complete 4 bond in each carbon. This carbon already have 3 covalent bond. So one more here. Now this second carbon, 3 bond this side, 1 bond this side. So one more bond. Oh, sorry. There already 4 bonds are complete. So we can't add any more bond here. Now in the third carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect hydrogen. Next member, C4. N is equal to 4. Now the name will be butane. C4, H how many there will be? 2, 4 ja 8 minus 2, it is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect triple bond between any 2 carbon atoms and single bond in the rest of the carbon atom. And complete 4 bond. 3 bonds already here in the first carbon, so one more here. In the second carbon, 3, 4. 4 bonds are already there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this way, you connect hydrogen in the bond to get the complete structure of butane. The rest of members of this alkyne you can write in the same way, and you will get the name, molecular formula and structural formula of other members of this alkyne by following this way. So this is about the alkene and alkyne. In the next video, I will come back with alkyl radical, functional group, homologous series, and alcohols. If you like this video, please like and share to your friends so that I will make more videos for you. Thank you very much.